Just how terrifying is Venus, Earth's so-called ovoid sibling? On this planet, a single day lasts longer than an entire year. And if a human were to step onto its surface, even for just half a second, they'd be crushed into dust. Venus is the closest planet to Earth, and in some ways it exists in a similar orbit. For a long time, scientists believed that beneath Venus's thick cloud cover, there might be an Earth-like environment. But that belief was shattered in 1967, with the arrival of the Venera 4 probe. It descended into Venus's atmosphere at a speed of 40,000 kilometers per hour. At first, everything seemed normal. The temperature was only about 30 degrees Celsius. But as it continued to descend, the pressure and temperature began to rise rapidly. Then, it exploded. The final data it sent back revealed a surface temperature of 280 degrees Celsius and an atmosphere 22 times thicker than Earth's. Learning from that failure, the Soviet Union developed a new probe, Venera 7. Engineers doubled its structural thickness, making it strong enough to withstand 180 atmospheres of pressure. Confident in the upgrade, scientists expected a smooth landing. But just 3 kilometers above the surface, Venera 7's parachute suddenly tore apart. The probe crashed hard into Venus. Despite the impact, it still managed to transmit a weak signal for 20 minutes. And the data? It showed a surface temperature of 500 degrees Celsius, far beyond what any parachute system could survive. So the scientists went back to the drawing board. They built Venera 9, with no parachute this time. Instead, they used atmospheric braking for deceleration and added landing legs to soften the impact. This time, success. Venera 9 became the first probe to land safely on Venus and send back actual images of its surface. And what did we see? A hellish world, scarred by volcanoes and brutal terrain. The atmosphere is made almost entirely of carbon dioxide, trapping heat through the strongest greenhouse effect in the solar system. Surface temperatures soar to nearly 500 degrees Celsius. The atmospheric pressure is unimaginably high, equivalent to the pressure you'd find 1,000 meters underwater on Earth. It's an extremely hostile environment, utterly uninhabitable for any known form of life. Venus, once thought to be Earth's twin, is in reality a planet of fire and death.